Today is August 31st, 2016, and we're here in Village in Motion. And I'm Mary McDonald, your host for the day. We have special trips and volunteer programs today with, guess who? Yeah, Robin LeGrand. I had a look. I had a senior moment. And to tell us about the September trips.
Good morning, Mary. We're going to start off with Friday, the 2nd. It's a trip to the DC Docks, which is a tour of Washington, D.C. But what I have to do is I'm going to have to cancel that one because we're 2 days out, and I just don't have enough people to make this go at this point. So the first trip in September on the 2nd is going to be canceled.
The Ducks?
The Ducks, the DC Ducks.
Yeah.
And a great day is Monday, the 5th, which is Labor Day, and the office is closed. Then we'll be back on Wednesday, the 7th, going to Pentagon City, which is the free trip. So, you know, I still have plenty of space on that if anybody's interested.
Yeah, my favorite store there is LLB.
And free is always good, so, you know.
Yeah.
And it always goes. On Friday, the 9th, we're going to go see Capitol Steps at the Ronald Reagan Building. And I only have a few seats left on that, so if you're interested, you want to sign up right away.
Yeah, the people have been raving about those trips.
They are hilarious. I mean, it's just...
I know. At the time I went, it was kind of a downer. You know,
really?
There wasn't much going on.
Okay. Well, they have plenty to talk about and laugh about
from what
now.
I hear. Yeah,
so
great.
So there are only a few seats left on that, so if you're interested, you sign up right away. Saturday the 10th is the Virginia Grand Military Band at Schlesinger Hall, and I still have availability on that one. Monday the 12th is the Smithsonian Adventures trip, and that's where you can get dropped off at any number of the museums in that loop down there. And they're all listed in the calendar, so just look through the calendar. Just to let people know that you can't go to one and then get back on the bus and go to the next. You don't have time. So you have to really pick one. You could walk to another and just let us know, and we'll pick you up at the other museum, but you will not have time to go to all of them. That's really not how that trip is designed. So I just wanted to make that clear. On Wednesday the 14th, it's the National Zoo.
I'd love to go there, but I don't know if I could walk it.
Well, I'm getting a really good response to it. Yeah. So I still have availability, but I'm surprised. But people are really interested in going. So hopefully the weather will be nice and it'll be a little cooler, and it'll be a good time to go. On Thursday the 16th, Come From Away at Ford's Theater. And I only have a few seats left on that, but that's the Canadian town that took in the flights that were diverted on 9/11, that were diverted to Canada. So that's what that's about. So if you're interested, as a matter of fact, I've sold all the tickets that I had, so I'm going to call Ford's Theater to see if they still have availability. Then I'll get more tickets. So if you want to go, I need to know right away. So I need to know how many more tickets I need to purchase for that trip. But that was, the response has been really, really good for that.
Yeah, I have to look at my calendar.
Then on Friday the 16th, it's Annapolis Harbor lunch and cruise. So we'll drop you off. There's so many restaurants and shops. So you can shop, you can eat, and then we'll take the cruise on the Patriot around the harbor in Annapolis.
Yeah, well, that's neat. I love Annapolis.
Beautiful town. Yeah.
Kind of dated.
It is, but it's very charming and very quaint, you know. On the 18th, Sunday the 18th, we'll depart for Virginia Beach. So we have a group going down for a little vacation in Virginia Beach. So we'll leave that day, and the office will be closed those days. We're back on the 22nd, 21st, but you know the office is closed on the 22nd as well. And that day, we have a bus going to Charlestown, so that's the casino, and
that'll keep quite a few people
exactly. They always do. On Friday, the 23rd, it's Stone Tower Winery in Leesburg, and that's popular. That's going well. So, but I still have availability if anyone is interested in that one. Go ahead and sign up for that. On the 26th, we're going to have my sales executive from Colette Vacations. He's going to come in to do a presentation on some of the vacations you see posted on the bulletin boards for next year. So he'll be in if you have questions or if there's any place that you're interested in going that you don't see posted. That would be a good time to come down and to talk to him, and we could actually offer, or we could see if we could offer you the trip that you'd like to go on. So if you're interested in going anywhere else other than what you see on the bulletin boards, come down to the theater, Village Square Theater, that day to talk to him. Tuesday the 27th, we're going to go down to Fredericksburg to Gary Melcher's home and studio. I still have space on that. That's a really nice visit. It's a really great tour, beautiful property. So we'll have lunch in Fredericksburg, and then we'll go over to the property for the tour.
Who is Gary?
Well, there's a description in your calendar. So he was an artist.
Okay.
Right. So the history is kind of laid out in there.
Because I've been inside, outside, down on Fredericksburg when we were close to it, and I never came up with
Then
his.
you may want to sign up for that one, so you can. Yeah, you might be quite interested.
See what I missed.
Exactly. I mean, we've been there before. We've been there a couple of times.
Well,
but
we had a cottage down in Colonial Beach, so we always, if
Right.
we had a date night, we'd go to Fredericksburg.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
How sweet. On Wednesday, the 28th, we're going to go to Fairfax Mosaic District, and they've just redeveloped that whole area over there, and it's really, really nice. So they have the restaurants and the shops. So instead of doing like the usual mall, Tyson's Corner, Fair Oaks, we're going to try this. I've had recommendations from residents that this is really good. They like to go over there. So this is an opportunity to go and check that all out.
And where is it?
It's in Fairfax, the Mosaic District.
I'm not familiar with that.
It's I'm not sure the exact address, but it's in Fairfax. It's like the city. It's really nice. They built it up so nicely, so it's another good spot.
You mean it's Fairfax City?
Yes, it is Fairfax City. It's really nice. You should. That might be another one you want to check out too, Mary. We have some things.
I don't know. I like. Did you go? You'd go through the Fairfax City? When like in the car? I thought they were talking about closing down some streets in Fairfax.
Well, I don't know where you're talking about exactly.
Yeah.
I was on the bus. I rode through. I'm not real familiar with the city of Fairfax.
Yeah.
But I've been here before, and it is very, very nice. So I thought it would be, especially if the weather's nice, it would be a nice change for the residents to just get out and do something different.
Go see what that's about.
Exactly. Then on Thursday, the 29th, it's the senior stroll, and it's the Nationals versus the Diamondbacks. And as a matter of fact, I am sold out on that trip. So if you're interested, you can sign up for the wait list because I get cancellations all the time. So there's still hope of getting on the bus for that trip. And then on Friday, the 30th, is Sheer Madness at the Kennedy Center. And I have one seat left for that, so if you're interested, you want to sign up right away because that was really popular as well.
Yeah.
And as always, check the back of the calendar because we have some of the upcoming trips for October and beyond. So it would be great to get a feel of how many people are actually interested in this so I can go ahead and purchase tickets and the sooner I purchase the tickets, the better the seats. So if you're interested in any of these, please sign up now so I can get that, ensure that we get the best seats available.
So that you can get it all together early.
Right.
And then you can start on the next month.
Exactly. It's like I'm already planning
to start towards
exactly
looking for what.
And when they require deposits or payments, I don't make those deposits. I don't put up any money until I know people are actually interested in the trips.
Yeah.
So that's, it's all helpful in planning and ensuring that we do get the best seats available.
Yeah, no, I never had a bad seat.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, no, never. It's pretty good,
And as always, keep a check on the bulletin boards because that's where all those vacations are listed for 2017, the upcoming trips and vacations. So we've posted almost, maybe 10 trips up there. It's almost one a month. So if you're interested in any of those, just check the bulletin boards and, come see me.
Yeah.
And, we can get you signed up.
Now, there was a couple. I'm looking at that railroad one.
That'll be a good one.
Yeah.
And then again, if you have any questions about it, come down to the presentation on the 26th in the Village Square
Yeah.
Theater, and you can ask any questions that you have about any of those trips. So that'll be a good time to get some information.
I have to see where my health is going first.
Well, that's a
I'm
good
having
thing to
issues.
do. Yeah.
Well, that brings us to the close, and I'm trying to, well, I'll look later. Look inside the paper, you know. You probably should have it with you, and see what's ahead, and plan accordingly. So that's about it for today.
Yeah, that'll do it for today.
Well, thank you very much, Robin.
You're welcome.
That's a good month.
Yeah, it is.
I haven't been associated with you for a while, so it's kind of neat going through it. You know?
Good, good.
So